what was it like? What took that jump to where you were like, all right, I'm going to get on stage and start telling jokes, and that's going to be a thing for me?
People are telling me I'm funny. And then I actually joined my family business. Eventually, I know I'm going to turn 30 and I still haven't realized this dream. Mm-hmm. So I go to an open mic and give it a shot, and it goes well. The other comedians grab me. And then 4 years after that, I get cast in my own TV show with Cheech playing my dad. And I'm sort of now I'm all of a sudden I'm in LA with a 1-year-old and my wife trying to figure this out. Well, I do actually do a couple scholarships. One at my old high school that I've been doing and mentoring. It's been all Latinas, by the way. It's crazy. And actually, we have our first Filipina is last year. But I do this scholarship and I give it's for juniors, not seniors, because I want the juniors to get a little bit of their tuition paid for. So the parents, and just goes to the funniest. I don't care about their grades. I was the worst student you could possibly imagine. And so I just give them a little bit of money so the parents can see that this kid being funny is okay and it's going to pay off. My kid just got $250 because he screws around, but he's the best at screwing around, and that could lead to a career in show business. And then eventually, hopefully, you have more people like ourselves doing these interviews, and on TV.
How do we get more Latino? Like, there's many of us.
There's nowhere to go but up, because the numbers are so low, so it can't get worse. But hopefully, it doesn't inch forward. You have this massive. I wanted to show you this picture. So you have this dad holding my book, the second edition, with his daughter, and it really did almost bring tears to my eyes because, like, you don't see that said. And to answer your question, like. You have this massive audience. We've never had our Friday. Bringing it back to Morbius, like to have Daniel Espinosa as this director, to have Adria and a Puerto Rican descent who's this incredible actress who's just one of the most gorgeous women you've ever seen in your entire life and incredibly talented. And then myself in this movie. And not playing the stereotypical character that you even see.
I know, speaking with a lot of other Latinos, especially, you're supposed to do this. Where did the confidence in yourself go? Where like, no, I'm sticking to it. This is my road. This is my journey.
My dad was an artist who sold art to put us through those parochial schools and then had to get a job as a teamster. I see that happen, a guy sacrificing his art for the sake of his family. And then I see my mom, who is a secretary at a business making $6 an hour, rise through the ranks of that company. People told her not to buy it, but she bought the company and ended up quadrupling it in size. So I've seen this guy sacrifice his dream. Then I see this woman take this huge chance without a college education and run this company and build it in size. And it's like, oh, you did this, you sacrificed this, I'm going for it, because I was miserable in this job. And I wrote a comic book, and I write this in the back of the comic book to the readers. It's called Primos. But if you've got that little thing nagging at you in the back of your head that won't go away, you got to listen to that.